Hey Dave, the raw food trucker. How you doing, man?
Hey, bro, I'm doing great. Doing great.
You were saying earlier that that's another belt notch down.
Yep, last notch on this belt, and then toss it and grab another belt and jump on down to a size 38, man.
So I know that people that have had issues with weight love it when the belt notch goes down. You had a colonic on Wednesday?
Yeah, I had a colonic on Wednesday down in LA. It
Did that
was,
bring the some
yeah,
of
my
the
body
bloating?
seemed to on Thursday. It was like my body just kind of went whoosh, and all of a sudden I was down that other inch, man. It was just boom like that
So the
overnight.
colonic was pretty magic for you.
Yeah, yeah. The colonics are very important in my humble opinion. They're very important to juices.
Dang, Dave is blowing up. He was with this gorgeous woman today. I was jealous, man. I was like,
uh,
damn, I gotta be a raw trucker.
uh,
So, man, how is everything going? What day is this on a juice feast? Fast?
Day
Feast.
47, Dan, juice feast. Because I drink as much juice as I want. I'm down in a gallon. The other day I actually down about a gallon and a half because that's what I felt like drinking. I drink as much juice as I want. Absolutely as much.
And you're feeling, and so we don't really have any report on the weight or anything like that, but just,
No, other than the last time because that's when I weighed in. 203 is what I've lost in 18 months.
and it's a state of grace?
Yes, yes, I was telling you about that earlier. You're going to bring that up. Um, it's day 6 or so, but something just clicked. My third eye opened up, and I am in this state of grace. It's probably the most intense state of grace that I call it that I've been in. But when my third eye opens up like this, I start really experiencing the vibrations that are around me. Everything vibrates and pulsates, and I don't feel on everybody and every single thing, but I got to tell you, this is the most I've ever felt it, and I could actually almost sense it from the trees and the plants, but clearly from some of the animals. There was a deer grazing, and I actually pulled over and stopped, and it didn't panic. And I literally got out of my truck. It was near, it was in the Shasta Mountain Range. I literally got out of my truck and just looked at this deer, and I could just feel its vibrations. And the deer just kind of grazed, looked at me straight in the eyes, and then went back to grazing. Then I went and got in my truck and left. It
You're
was
an
just
herbivore now, just like him.
yeah,
If you had a
exactly.
six pack
He
and a
knew there was
gun and
no
a,
danger from me. Now, 2 years ago, I'd have been hunting the poor thing. Now, when I go hunting, it's with a camera.
all right, dude. So yeah, we've had some similar experiences. I had this little animal thing. I don't think you saw that video. Of course, you've never seen any of the videos, but I
Yeah,
was out chilling with this little tiny animal. Everybody saw that. So
incredible.
yeah, when you get chilling and you don't want to eat them anymore, then they're like, oh, cool. They can sense because they never leave the Buddha nature, the
I
animals.
don't think that they do. Of course, I never believed in any of this stuff 18 months ago, but I got to tell you, it like you and I have always said, Dan, in our friendship, it is what it is, and we just want to move toward whatever the truth is, and everything else will just kind of peel off and shed away.
Amen, dude. You're
You know?
talking my language now. So it sounds to me like could we call it spiritual growth within your own experience? Or
Yeah,
do you
whatever the
call it
universe
that?
has to offer. No, I just call it a state of grace because I don't know what else to call it. What happened was I was going to Cafe Gratitude a lot. And when I'm down there, I might as well live there. And it's like taking an extension cord, running off my hip, and plugging it in. And I just go bzzz. At any of the Cafe Gratitudes that I walk into. It's just incredible. And I'm feeling like a lot more than that than I've ever experienced. That's what I've experienced in the most intense up to this point. And I think it has to do with the juicing and how long I'm going with the dark green leafy, ultra low glycemic vegetable juice.
Yeah, shedding. There was some rough times in the last weeks. There was some ups and
Yes,
downs,
there really
but
was. Yeah, absolutely.
some.
But and we don't hide any of that. Again, the truth is what it is. I was detoxing. I took some. My back went out. I took some. Well, I used to take 4 Flexeril and 4 Percocet for my back, but I figured, well, I've lost all this weight. I'll take 1 Percocet and 1 Flexeril, and I slept for like 38 hours. So it was a mess. So I'm done with that stuff.
So yeah, now you're just too damn clean to do prescription drugs like that.
Yeah, yeah, I think so. From now on, it'll just be acupuncture, massage therapy if I need it.
Yeah, cool. Tissue regeneration. Right on,
Yes,
man.
absolutely, absolutely.
So yeah, you may be shedding and moving through dark energies or something, like that type of thing. And when those types of things are moved out, then those states of grace can be more. It's almost like it's always a state of grace, but we forget.
Yeah, I
It's like
think
it's
so.
always a state of grace, but then we get so clogged up with all the thoughts and all the weird food and bad negative energies, and then
Yeah,
we clear that out, and the illumination of life is always there. You
I
know.
agree. I agree. It really is. And the other thing is, well, this one other thing. I'm going to switch a little bit here back to the weight loss. I'm slowing down on my weight loss, even though I'm juice feasting. I'm now only losing about an inch every 10 or 11 days, and that's okay. That's what my body's telling me that's what it's going to do, and I'm good with it. You know, it can be a little frustrating at times because I'm used to it caving in faster, but it's all good. Again, the body's going to do what it wants to do. You know, and you start experiencing these things with the third eye opening up, or you start sensing these vibrations. I remember Kai at Chaco Canyon. This guy's name was Kai. He was the first person I ever experienced feeling somebody's vibrations from. I was like, whoa, what's going on? And I was like, I get close to this guy and like, whoa, this is like coming from this guy. And I'm like, oh my God, am I gay or something? You know, it's like, you know, no, I'm not gay. I'm still me. Okay, you know, let's figure this out. So,
Dave, so we got a couple minutes left. Let's try to help as many people as we can. Let's in a couple of minutes. Well, let's take 1 minute to tell everyone
okay.
what you think that these guys can do, and realistically to really start making some strides in the weight loss and the health.
Okay, here's what I want to talk to you about, okay? Weight loss strides in your health. The first thing I'm going to tell you is if you're over 40 or 50 pounds, okay? And a lot of people disagree with me on this, and if you watch my last YouTube, you're going to know I don't care. This is my opinion. And, but really, go organic, but don't go 100% organic. You'll start detoxing so fast you could end up like me, where I had these giant cysts on my elbow and in my elbow, under my armpit, and on the groin. You want to avoid those cysts. You want to detox, but you want to detox a little bit smoother than that, in my humble opinion, because it was so hard, and most people don't understand what detoxing is. And if I didn't have Dave and Judith there to help me through it, I would not have made it through it, because I would have said, "Oh my God, this stuff's getting me sick. Look, you know."
Yeah.
I mean, one of them was the size of a friggin' hardball, you know, baseball, man.
So
So
everyone should eat as much raw food as they can.
eat as much raw food as you can. If you're overweight, start juicing right now. And I don't really care if you don't, as long as you don't have any diseases. I don't care if it's high glycemic or low glycemic. Just get that juicer out and do what works for you.
Okay, cool, man. So yeah, definitely more raw foods, and just take it easy. Take it easy. You remember Dave was on his way out, so he kind of had to kick it in gear there. So he kind of got on the accelerated program. So take it easy and keep on going. Don't give
Yes, and
up.
always consult a
Okay,
doctor.
thanks a lot, Dave. You guys keep in touch with Dave's story, because I have a feeling that we're going to see one of the world's most profound transformations in a human. This guy talks about Sylvester Stallone, and I got to tell you, I've known him for a while, and I think he's going to do it.
Thanks. I
I know he's
appreciate
going
that,
to
Dan.
do it,
Right on.
come hell or high water. So thanks a lot, Dave, the Raw Food Trucker. And I want to tell you that this has been one of the greatest pleasures of my life, man.
I love you, Dan. You know that.
Peace.
Peace.
Peace, you guys. Get healthy. You can do this.
Get healthy. You
If Dave the
can
Raw
do it.
Trucker can do it, you can do it.
Right on, bro.
Peace.